Hey, what's up? John here, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo Kazooie. Last time we finished off Gobi's Valley, and now in this part we are going to do a little bit of backtracking. Some backtracking in this game. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Freezeezy Peak and Bubblegloop Swamp, since now we have access to the running shoes. We're going to go into Freezeezy Peak first, since we're right here, and tackle Boggy. So let's do this real quick. Let's do this. So here we are. We're back in Freezeezy Peak. We're going to use Talon Shot, and we're going to go over where Boggy is. And what we're going to do is that we're going to do the race. We need to race him again. This is his second race. He's going to be a lot faster this one. That's what the running shoes are going to be used for. So yeah, he's going to challenge us. We're going to use we're going to race him. So we're going to grab these running shoes. You can tell he's a lot faster. So we're catching up. So we're gonna go through the gates using using the running shoes. We're going to catching up. We'll try to gain ahead of them. Now, there's a little bit of rubber banding. Like Boggy will catch up quickly, and he's gonna be a bit of a push. And try your best not to land in the water, because if you do, you'll lose the running shoes. You'll cancel the running shoes, and you'll get stopped. So you don't do that. Alright, so basically they're going to try and get around Boggy. You can tell he's way pushier than the walrus race. Anyway, we're just going to make it right here after this last jump. We're finally done with Boggy. We've beaten him completely. He's upset because he's lost again, so he's going to give us his last medal, which is the last Jiggy of Freezeezy Peak. So here we go, let's get this, and we're done with Freezeezy Peak. So now what we're going to do is we are now going to go and exit the level now, and now we're going to make our way over to Bubblegloop Swamp and do the Jiggy mission that we could have done there. It's basically the Vial mission, the Vial game, the Mr. Vial. But the thing is, but I like to use the running shoes, so it makes it a lot easier, because I will explain about his game again when we get to Bubblegloop Swamp. But first, we need to make our way over there. So we're gonna use we're gonna talent shot ourselves. We're gonna use the cauldron. I'm gonna show off the cauldron real quick. So is this cauldron over here? The magic cauldron. Like I said, they act as fast travel. They use these to get around the lair quicker. And now we're in this area. This is one of the earlier bits of the Gruntilda's lair. And now we're gonna make our way over to where Bubblegloop Swamp is, and we're going to actually go and do the Mr. Vial mission. We're gonna make out there, get here real quick. We're gonna have to turn into the crocodile in order to get into Mr. Vial. Here we are, we're around past these guys. And let's go in here. Alright, we're back in Bubblegloop Swamp. We're now going to go and do the Mr. Vial mission. First we need to go and transform into the crocodile. Again. Don't need worry about notes or anything, we just make our way through. We just Talon Trot. This is where Talon Trot becomes really useful. It helps you get around easily. So we're going to go up here, we're going to make our way through this maze-ish like area again and get to Mumbo Jumbo. We'll use this. And then we'll just try and cut these corners. Make our way over. We'll chain these boots so we can keep going. We'll get these boots here. And then we'll make our way over to Mumbo Jumbo. We're going here real quick. The buzz bomb wants to get us. We're fast. Anyway, here we're gonna go transform back into the crocodile. Oh! That is a trick. He actually tricked us. He said he was going to turn us into a T-Rex, but that is not until Banjo Kazooie. Even though he's not the guy that turns us into a T-Rex. But here we go. We're into the crocodile, and we are going to go and do Mr. Val now. Now, let me explain Mr. Val. So he's going to challenge us to a eating minigame, like an eating contest. But as we go along as we play along, he's going to get faster. And so you can do this without the running shoes, but with the running shoes, it makes doing this a whole lot easier. Anyway, here he is. This is Mr. Vile himself. And he challenges to a quick game. And we accept. And he says we have to eat more red Yumblies than him. Yeah. So, we're gonna go over here. We could eat some of these red Yumblies along the way by pressing B. But we gotta be quick. So we're gonna use the running shoes. The running shoes will help a lot here because it makes doing this mission a lot easier and will be more faster than Vile. So we're going to try and eat as many as possible. Try to get a bit of a chain going. If you can time it right with the B button, you can get a really cool chain. You can constantly eat. So here we go. Oh, missed that one. He does catch up real quick, but with the running shoes, it makes doing this a whole lot easier. Here we go. Done. So we're nearly at 30, and if we reach about a certain amount, we can actually get one-ups. So here we go. That's just done round 1. Now we're on to round 2, which we have to eat the red ones, but avoid the yellow grumblies. He says they're not right. So yeah, if we eat a yellow one, it's going to cause us to cough and choke, and it's going to stun us. So what we're going to do is eat these red ones. Be very careful so we don't eat the yellow ones. And you notice Vile is getting a little bit faster, but with these running shoes, it's fairly, you can beat him. Like, even if he goes faster, the running shoes, he is no match for the running shoes. This is a really cool. I like how they did this. Like, you have an option where if you want to do this normally, or come back and use the running shoes. But anyway, once we do this, we're almost there. And that's it. That's round 2 done. And then we're on to the final round. In this round, we have to eat what appears on top of the screen. And here's a, I know there's a wee trick I like to do that you can do for this one. So you have to get in the, as shown on the screen, but use the timer. When the timer reaches every 10 seconds, that's when it'll change. So watch carefully when it gets to when it gets to 40. It will change when it hits 40. And see, it hit 40 and now it changed to the red ones. So yeah, use the clock as a guide, the timer as a guide to know when you want to change. Oh, I thought I was going to choke there. That really changed exactly as I was going to eat. Anyway, we eat the yellow ones. You can see the file is very fast. But with the running shoes, we're a wee bit more faster. There we go. It'll be quick. I would love to get this first try. Here we go. Yeah, is it first try? Yes, we did it. And that's us done. We have finally gotten the last Jiggy for Bubblegloop Swamp. And if we talk to him again, he would like to. He wants to challenge us to a tougher challenge, which we must win 3 rounds to order beat him to gain an extra life. But I'm gonna press no, and he's just gonna mock us. Like, what a rude fella. Yeah, he's so rude. He thinks he's still a winner, even though we bet him. Anyway, we are going to finally exit this. So that is all the backtracking. We're done with backtracking. So we're going to exit into Gruntilda's lair. And what I'm going to do, just so that this video feels a bit like a decent length, I'm going to go and try and unlock the next world. So we're going to make our way. We're going to explore a little bit of Gruntilda's lair and then try and unlock the next world. So here we are, back in Gruntilda's lair. We're going to start doing a little bit of exploration. We're going to do a wee bit of exploration around Gruntilda's lair. We're going to unlock another note door soon. So let's turn back into Banjo. And we're going to go back to the cauldron. We're going to go back to that magic cauldron. So, yeah, we'll make my way over there. So, let's go down here. We're going to use this magic cauldron again to get back to the area where Freezeezy Peak is, the big witch head. And now, what we're going to do is we're going to go up this pathway that we saw, that we were going to go. We can finally go. We're going to finally go up this path. And up here is a door for 450, but we're not going to go in there yet. Over here is going to be yet another spider web. We're going to break that, and inside here is going to be yet another cauldron. So that's like a blue one we'll activate. And we need to go over here because over here is Gruntilda. And we're going to get 3 more secrets from her. And this one's probably the disgusting one. It's what she eats for breakfast is tadpoles on toast. Ugh. And this is her lunch, which is, or is it dinner? Dog dung burgers. Oh my god. Rats so... Okay, yeah, that's life being a witch. You gotta eat gross stuff. Anyway, let's go over here and go through this note door now. We have plenty. We have like 600 now. And when we enter here, we got this new area. In this area we got these mines and this big, tall, crystallized area. We got a bunch of entrances up here which we can't reach right now, which we will. We're gonna swim to the bottom. There are fellas in the corner. We're gonna go through this hole here. And there's a chomp right there. I'll go straight to this corner here and get this mumble token. In this area, oh boy. In the next episode, hopefully we will be coming back to this particular route, this particular area. And this is a lobby. This is an entrance, like a world entrance here. But it's infinite for that. There's that one. It's a level that is gonna probably that gives people trouble. We'll get there. We'll eventually get there. Oh, you know what I mean. That room. Anyway, we're in this area now. There's another chomp here. And we're going to do we're going to jump into each of these wee pockets, or ledges. And if we go up here, we have ourselves another picture. This is the next world that we're going to be doing in the next episode. This is the painting to the love entrance. Now this is going to be Mad Monster Mansion. It's like a spooky ghost level that we're going to go to later. And that area is actually in the area, it's beyond the area where the Gobi's Valley painting is. And over here is a new sort of enemy. This is a whip crack, which can actually shoot eggs at, or we can use Wonder Wing on. So yeah, I'm going to swim out here and we're going to go back to the main entrance, and once we get there we're going to call it a part. I feel like doing all this backtracking and getting to this point in the lair, I mean, is a really good starting point once we get back to the giant witch head. But oh boy, this area here later on is going to be this is going to be the next world after we beat this one. See, after the next world, this little entrance here, oh boy, it houses probably one of the most infamous stages that everyone knows. But we're gonna go to Mad Monster Mansion first, so we don't need to worry about that level yet. But we will do eventually. So we're here, back in here, so I think this is a good point to stop. So next time, like I said, we're going to be going on to Mad Monster Mansion and then in Mad Monster Mansion and continue on there. So next time, see ya. Bye.